last week. I want to start by giving you some good news announcement as we move into 2026. Many of you were very generous as we ended the year of 2025, and I want to let you know that just in the last week of 2025, in that last calendar week, Calvary gave over $50,000 to end our year. And that in our operating budget allowed us to meet budget and exceed it and put us in a really great place to move into this new year. So would you thank the Lord for that to start with? Yeah. On top of that, the Christmas offering that we set aside for three things: for sending folks on mission trips, for transportation, and for reaching kids in our community. Just for that Christmas offering was almost $40,000 on top of that. So we thank the Lord for that as well. Yeah, for sure. I bring that up today to say thank you for sure, but also to let you know that, as Liz mentioned earlier, that this generosity has allowed several people to start the year very strong in their commitment to grow in the Lord. In fact, we have 17 people who have signed up to go on our February trip to Guatemala. And this is a really special trip because we're going to be working with the children that we do child sponsorship with. And many of the people who are going have children that they sponsor there, but we're probably not able to go in large numbers. But because of your generosity, we have a lot of set free from sin. Now, if we died with Christ, we believe that we will also live with him. For we know that since Christ was raised from the dead, he cannot die again. Death no longer has mastery over him. And the death that he died to sin once and for all. But the life he lives to God. In the same way, count yourselves dead to sin, but alive to God in Christ Jesus. Therefore, do not let sin reign in your mortal body so that you obey its evil desires, and do not offer any part of yourself to sin as an instrument of wickedness, but rather offer yourselves to God as those who have been brought from death to life, and offer every part of yourself to him as an instrument of righteousness. For sin shall no longer be your master, because you are not under the law, but under grace. What does God want for your life? What does God want for your life? In one word, transformation. Transformation. He wants nothing less and nothing short of becoming just like Jesus. The goal is to become like him. In fact, we celebrate at Christmas, at the end of 2025, all of the wonderful message about God sending Jesus to become like us at Christmas, right? Born in a manger, made human, added to his deity. He became like us. Why? So that we could become like him. He wants transformation in our lives, and he wants our transformation to be like Jesus in the sense of being like him in our character. This means that our thinking should be like him, that our attitude should be like him, and that our behavior should be like him in perfect obedience. He is the standard that God is shaping us into as we fully become like him in our lives. Now, this transformation is set out as a goal of being like Christ, but the experience for us, I want you to know, happens in two ways. The experience of transforming our lives into becoming like Christ happens with both an event and a process. Now, actually, as I was thinking about this, all life and growth happens with a combination of events and processes. Think about it like this. Events are these kind of defining moments in life that increase people's desire and capability of functioning at another level. And then there's a process of follow-through that happens. So I was thinking about kids. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to watch 3 high school basketball games. We saw the 9th grade boys team play, the JV team, and the varsity team play, all right back to back. The freshman guys lost. The JV and the varsity beat Frederick Douglass, so three good games. But I got to see these kind of 3 levels of play, right? And I started thinking about that. Like, how does a kid go from entering high school and playing at this level to then playing at this level to then playing at this level? Well, the first thing is they have to make the team, right? You got to make the ninth grade team or the JV team or the varsity. You got to make the team. And then once you make the team, then there are practices all throughout the season. So the growth happens by you make the team, which gives you the capability and the desire to perform at that